Not you trying to get this. Okay. There we go. Now we're back with the 100% walkthrough playthrough. Getting ready to head up to meet Sindri. Work our way to Alfheim. Technically heading our way up to the mountain. Is that 50 out of 60 on using a talisman? I'm going to use Talisman of the Realms once. It was counting as twice. Then I have to start the count from 28 all over again. Huh. That's weird. Maybe just try using a different talisman. Try swapping out. That could be a thing. Alright. Heading across the bridge. We're gonna stop and say hi. Say hi to Rocky real quick. If you don't know who Rocky is, that's the little lizard right here. He is descendant of one Thor, and well, there's a whole story to him, but if you'd like to know that. That's a whole big thing. All I know is he's a little scaleless, hairless lizard with bright blue eyes, just like his daddy Thor. And he makes his rounds up here. Not that anybody wants to know, but his home is right there. That's what you're about to try? Yeah, that's what I do. I'll give that a shot. Alright. We're gonna have some boys up here. Is everything okay? No.
With luck, that tower leads through to the mountain.
I'm ready.
Haven't played in a while. Give me a break. I also forgot which moves I have here. Okay. Oh, we have nothing on yet because we haven't got anything yet. But either way, we have two chests over here. We were already down there. But if you're looking for another way to get down here, you can take the elevator down, up the chain, and across. That gets you right over to the same place. Let's grab these chests. Because Hacksilver be important. Got a few enemies in here. All right. In this room, there are some blue crystals up here. Won't be using those yet, but once we get the light from Alfheim, we can come back and hit these crystals. And it pops out two very nasty revenants that you really don't want to fight. But they give you, I believe, 5,000 Hacksilver.
Look,
so it's decent.
The world serpent. He's so much bigger than I imagined.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Oh, look. He bit Thor. Or will bite him. Looks like.
Will. Definitely will. Also, see here. Forgot my webcam and stuff is in the way of my moves. Or, well, my health bar. Stuff like that. See, we can pop that off of there. And we'll move that up there. Looks good. Looks good. Nobody needs to see my ugly mug anyway. Especially on old YouTube. You guys don't like what I look like.
What is that?
Nobody cares about that.
Awful.
Poison.
So we got the little Sather poison traps there. Make sure you throw the old freezy axe at them. Axe over there and back here. Another trap there. We're gonna have a tassel worm down here. There's a bucket up top. There we go. Grab the hack silver. Grab this chest here. Another cipher chest.
Another cipher piece.
And there we go. Another cipher for Muspelheim. We won't be getting another one of those until after we collect Mimir's head. There's lore back here, but we can't get that till after Alfheim as well. So we're just gonna head up.
Oh, what were those things? They smelled awful.
Your mother called them scorn poles. Poison magic. She was the one who showed me how to disable them. What?
It's just funny to think of her teaching you something.
Yes.
And we get to meet our buddy. Welcome to the foothills.
Whoa. Sure is foggy here. Another dwarf. Should we...
No. He is of no consequence.
Hi, excuse me, but, how did you come by that, axe?
That is my concern alone.
And, while I won't dispute that, I know that blade. It was one of ours, but, we didn't make it for you.
Step aside.
I can't. See, the woman we made it for, well, I am quite fond of her, and I would be somewhat displeased if it turns out that you did something to her.
I love how Sindri becomes a big hard ass right there. So good.
She left its father before she died.
Face dead? I'm very, very sorry to hear that. She was a fierce warrior. And a good woman. Okay. I will make improvements to the axe.
But nobody asked you to.
Well, it's true, but knowing your mother, she would have insisted I repair that act of vandalism perpetrated against her axe by my brother.
I knew it. You are Brock's brother. The other half of the brand's here.
The blue one is your brother.
Yes. Though my talents are vastly superior. No boast. I swear to Freya.
Do not undo his work. Improve upon it only.
Yeah, but can you put it down over there? That handle is
No.
filthy. Okay then. I will just Oh, Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Oh, is that dried blood? Oh,
So, what were you working on?
oh, that. I call it the Sky Mover. Just up that mountain waits a treasure trove of rare resources. Once I mine it, I'll need a way to bring it all down.
And you know how to fix it?
Not even a little.
All right. And the old mark of the dwarves.
Hey, Sindri. We found something interesting.
Oh, really? I love something interesting. Ah, offerings to Tyr. These are quite rare, you know.
Why?
Well, you know Odin, not the biggest fan of Tyr. I thought he destroyed all of these.
Last time we were on, we got a piece to make part of Tyr's armor.
Oh,
So we're
I
gonna
could
do
use a
that.
distraction.
And resurrection stones are available. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. We're not gonna get one now because don't really need those. Enchantments. All right. Might possibly upgrade this one and move to it. Thor's is super nice, but we would have to go over to Vithagard to get the other upgrade for it and get World Serpent Scales, which we can't get right now anyway. So we may end up upgrading this to 3, using it a little bit less runic, but that Gifto strength on a cleave, super nice. Super, super nice. But stick with what we got for right now. And we're going to save up on this because we're going to get a different talisman when we go to Alfheim. I believe. There we go. Tyr's gauntlets. Got the offering to Tyr. That was for knocking down Thor's statue over in the Vithagard section. So, we going to make him.
He's tight. Who knew?
Yes. See, solid to upgrade him. Still very nice. Very, very nice. And we'll wait. We'll get the wolf skin on the next one. And sell all these.
Where were you even carrying those? Was there more?
And that should be it for right now. Alright. Moving to the next section over here. First we have this, which you can actually freeze for a chest that's on the backside. But before we go there, there are going to be enemies over here. There's going to be a lot of enemies over here.
Hey, wait for me.
First one will spawn here. One's going to spawn back behind you, so be careful of that guy. One's going to spawn to your right. And then they're all going to start spawning up on the hills. One up on top. So try to get the high up guys first, because they like to launch stuff at you. And it's not fun.
I just cleaned that.
After it.
If you notice, if you wait until they fill their hand up with their magic, you can hit them with an R1 throw and it actually knocks them back. If you notice, we're staying behind the trees over here because of that guy up there. He's weak, but he does a lot of damage. Okay. That should be all the enemies in this area. Now let's go get all the loot. There's some hacks over here. There are buckets up in the trees everywhere. And squirrels. Squirrels. Alright. Get another Nornir chest here. It's one to the right on here. And there's two more down here. They are both left side. So this one, hit the left. And this one, which is behind the fog as well. You can hit this if you want to see it. But it goes to the left as well. So left, left, up by the chest, it's to the right. Got some hex over there. Then we're going to throw this here. To unlock this chest. This chest should have an armor piece in it.
You think all dwarves are as weird as Brock and Sidra?
No,
Wonder why they don't get along anymore. I mean, they're family.
that is their matter alone, boy.
There we go.
Okay.
Get the arcane waste. It's not too bad. It's got better cooldown. Less strength. Both level 1. We're going to stick with Death Vows, or Death Vow for right now. Also, do I have any? Just the one. Ooh, that was in another piece, so we're going to put that in there. We got that. Let's go grab the Nornir chest up here. Tis unlocked now. And another horn of Bloodmead. Working on getting the rage up a little bit. Okay. Spark, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Little thing to pay attention to as you're playing through the game. You'll see these trolls. Well, the statues of the trolls. They're currently here. After a certain point in the game, like when other ones of these wake up, if you come back here, these two will be gone. Don't know where they go. It never explains where they go. But all I know, it's from losing the mark that you get on your neck from Freya. It brings them to life. Where they go, not too sure. But those two disappear. Never to be seen again. Yeah. Back here. Got some more steel for upgrades. But I finished Shining, and now we're 45 minutes in, and it's terrifying. Nice. Alright. Go back here. Stuff we can grab back here. Grab these real quick. You remember this area because we'll be coming back to here later on in the game. But we need blades for this. And lightning arrows for this. Grab that for some hack. Yeah, right. Trying to remember. I thought there was another bucket over there. It is. Another bucket up there. Ah, 45 into poltergeist. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, right. Making our way up. One more chest up here. Some more hacky silver.
I can't tell. Are we getting closer to the mountain?
Never look at a tree the same way. All right. More gas. Another one of our best friends here. The Revenant. Don't have to worry about her yet. She's going to take off and go up there. We're going to go back here. Because there's a chest. And some loot.
She really didn't want
Here we go. This is another armor piece. More of the arcane set. Just the wrists. So if you're going for a cooldown set, a good starter set to go with. And back out we go. Right. Now you'll notice back in that area too, there's bramble up top that is covering some Hell's Wind. Remember that for the future. Also this little piece right here. It's a little transfer spot for it as well. Just a little something to remember for later. Got hacks over here on the left. Alright. Now time to get a little cheesy here. Okay. And that's how you stun lock a Revenant to death early on in the game. Alright. There's no more buckets over here. We got some health. And some hacks over up here. This is one of Odin's hidden chambers here. You can discover it. Can't get in here yet, but remember it because we'll be coming back to that way later on in the playthrough. Also here, this attaches to the other two green ones that I was showing you back there. There's also some bramble up there. That's another little transfer spot, but you don't really need it. You can just run straight over here. But we'll see that later. Yeah, right. Through the tunnel. Got a hangy basket. Hacks over on the right. Little bit of health. And then we're going up.
Do you think for this last leg up the mountain that maybe I can carry her?
I told you no.
Why? She meant more to me than you anyway.
What?
I just meant I spent more time with her. You were off hunting a lot.
It would serve you to stop talking.
Yeah, boy. Alright. Now we got this area. I like how the regular ravens. This isn't one of Odin's ravens. But apparently it is, because he's got the third eye in the middle of his head as well. Kind of weird, but... Yep, look at him. He's got the Illuminati on his head. Alright. Got two doggies. And a dude up here. one of the dogs is immediately going to become an elite, which is fine. I want to work on him throwing first. Try not to explode the barrels because they can be used later.
These ones look kinda sick.
As I say that, I end up exploding them anyway. But that's fine. Now, you don't want to explode these yet. There is some loot back here. If you really want it early, you can go ahead and grab it. But I would save the explodey barrels or after we open the door up here, because we're going to have Big Ogre Boy along with a whole bunch of the Sather boys running around down here. And a good strat for Ogre Boy is to get over here and get him to slam himself onto the pots, or get him close to him and throw at the pots and catch him on fire. So that's the goal.
Let him go!
That's a great dad joke.
Father?
Ready yourself.
Get. That was bad block. We's almost dead.
I think you got him.
Okay.
An ogre? Here?
Whew.
Who built this place?
Well, that wasn't the best example you could possibly give for that, but it was an okay example. Use the pots. Try to get him to do that running slam. Works much better if you got this one that you can just leech behind it and back up, but I exploded that one, you know, in the beginning. Either way, we got health we can pick up, so we're fine. Lots of health, lots of axe silver. And we're gonna get our next axe upgrade over here too. Woo. Some materials. And our frozen flame. Very nice. Very, very nice. Now you could go all the way back to Sindri and upgrade your axe, but you don't really need to. So that's something you want to do. Go right ahead. Yeah, all right. And we got the other piece of the arcane set in here. 'tis the chest. So if you're really looking for cooldown, which is actually not too bad, you could go that way. And we are going to stick that enchantment on. Because why not? Alright. Got another boom boom barrel back here to blow that up. Stick your axe to there. And another legendary chest. With the boar. The bear. It's the bear. That's right. Quiet. Quiet, boy. Yes. Charge of the white bear. A pretty good runic attack, depending on what you want to do. Basically gives you iframes during the whole shield slam as well. So that's something to consider when you're in big groups. It's a very, very nice thing to actually have. You can activate it and you are invulnerable during the entire charge. Upgraded, it gets a nice big frosty slam to it, I guess you could say. But we're not going to use that one. Probably going to upgrade this next. But we got some skills that we want to go for. But either way, that's one you like. That's what's there. Time to move up. Dun-dun-dun.
Whoa. I can see why Mom wanted us to bring her here.
Indeed.
Indeed. Okay, got a chest over here, covered by bramble. So just remember that for your blades later. Little bit of health. Yeah, we can get this on the way back, but it's easier while we're right here. You go back over here. There's an Odin's Raven way up here.
I do not care.
Ting! Number 13. Here's another one of those trolls. He'll be gone as well. They all disappear. Nobody knows why. Yeah, alright. Run up here.
Smoke?
Before we get to the Black Breath. Got some hacks over here. Some hacks over here. And more bramble for another chest later. And here we go.
Stay back, boy.
Ugh. What is that?
We must find another way up.
The witch! Wish she was here. Bet she could get us past this.
My magic is useless against the Black Breath, and there's no way around it. Odin saw to that long ago.
What are you doing here?
Making sure you can finish your journey.
Why wait to warn us?
I was busy, saving my friend, if you remember. The Black Breath is a corruption of magic even I can't dispel. Only the pure light of Alfheim is strong enough to break through. But that road is long. What does this goal mean to you?
It's everything.
Follow me.
Why help us?
Maybe I see more of myself in you than I'm willing to admit. Maybe by helping you, I'll make up for a lifetime of mistakes. Or maybe I just like you.
Even though we shot your friend?
Even though you shot my friend, yes.
Where must we go?
To a realm beyond your own.
We're going to another realm? Are you coming with us?
Only
That would have
for
been
a
a
little while.
that would have been a real good time for a pickup
Only
line.
for a little while.
By Kratos. I see more of myself in you than I'd like to see more of myself in you. If you get my drift.
Aether.
Too far.
Sindri said it was broken.
Sindri.
The dwarf at the foot of these hills.
And he did grab her
He
arm.
was fixing it when we got here.
She could call HR.
No one was there when I passed by. Perhaps he finished. Dwarves are awfully resourceful.
She'd like to create a god.
Irritating, based on the two we have met.
That too.
Oh, you have a son? Would you like another?
Just give that a turn.
Give you a turn.
See?
Okay, I'm gonna stop because I already know where this is going. And it's gonna get weird.
Tyr's temple is at the center of the lake. It is from there we travel to
I want
Alfheim.
to start on a replacement.
Thankfully, it's no longer
That was messed
underwater.
up.
Why is that creature in the bay?
No one knows. He just appeared one day. Soon after, Thor attacked, and their battle could be felt across all the realms.
Feel you across all the
Ultimately, it ended in a
realms.
stalemate, and Thor returned to Odin empty-handed. The serpent stayed and grew so large, he now spans all of Midgard.
You know what else could grow so large?
Told you.
They've hated each other.
My
ever
axe.
since, destined to kill each other come Ragnarok.
You believe in Ragnarok?
I dearly wish I didn't, child.
You know,
Okay.
we actually talked to the world serpent.
You did?
An exaggeration.
I'm good with languages, even ones I've never heard before. But when he talks,
Dun, dun,
I can't
dun.
understand any of
We're gonna
it.
pick up some
Sadly,
skills
No one can. He speaks a dead tongue.
Oh,
after the long walk here.
must be lonely.
Call this a long walk because it's literally 9 minutes.
Watch your step.
So if you're watching this on
Just along
YouTube
here.
and don't care about walking,
We came through here before and there's
let's
no
skip
way
ahead
back
about 8
across.
minutes.
See?
Is that so? Let me show you something.
Just kidding. Watch all of it. Like, subscribe, leave comments. You know, typical
you
YouTuber
watching?
stuff.
Liosta.
Watch the ads from start to finish. Never skip
Elven
them.
Architecture. My bowstring was soaked in the light of Alfheim. It can now reawaken the magic of the elves.
Wait. It
Wait,
won't
what?
just disappear, will it?
Not
So,
as long as
is
the
that
light shines
bit count
free.
this month?
This way.
I want one. Those roots.
I don't think it's on the
What magic is that?
bit
It's
count right
Vanir.
now. That's,
From Vanaheim?
I think that's for
No.
gifted
Just
subs.
stories.
Is that what you're talking about?
The Vanir
The thing at
gods.
the top of the chat.
Just that they're always at war with the Aesir. As compared to Odin and Thor, they're the good guys.
There are no good gods, boy.
Oh, that's
Thought I taught you that.
no, that's all time. Open the door. Yeah, that's like total.
Tyr's temple. Built with help
Zatius,
from the giants,
total bits,
great
and the other
chiefs
one,
to
yeah, the other
travel
one's
the
gifted
9
subs.
realms and keep the peace between them.
That's what
seem
that
very
is.
peaceful. Everywhere we go.
I think I can change it to where it's like
Especially by
monthly or
death.
weekly or
Risen dead grow ever more
whatever. I
numerous.
just added on the gifted subs, so
Once the roads and trails would have been full of people. Now all have hid or fled. Save
there
for the
goes Rocky
rivers,
again.
savage
Rocky,
enough to survive
Rocky.
in such a world.
Yeah, a lot of people do it. They'll do it different sometimes. Sometimes
Make
they'll
a
have
right
like
at the bottom of these
an
stairs.
all-time donator on their actual screen or different stuff like that. I think I actually put it that way because
Hey,
people asked me to
another
put it
one
that
of
way,
those light crystals.
just so they could see.
Wait there while
But
I
that was a while
reawaken
ago.
the light. Liosta.
That did it.
Leosa.
What are we doing exactly?
Mending the disrepair. Start by
That's right.
lifting that
We're
axle.
mending the disrepair. We're about to push this big bitch all the way around.
Now push it back into place. Now realign the wheel onto the track. Perfect. Now push the bridge along the track.
Now we do the most senseless thing ever. And we turn this
What? The whole entire bridge is turning.
and basically line it up
How is the whole entire bridge turning?
with nothing.
Boy, you're really strong.
Just keep pushing until the bridge.
'Cause once we
reaches
go
its
back
first
inside,
position.
It's gonna be right back there at Vanaheim,
No.
He's always been really strong.
where it's already at.
So about the dead. We heard someone call them Hellwalkers.
Makes no sense.
But what are they?
No sense.
They are poor,
That was an oversight on the devs' part there.
denied their judgment and their peace.
Bit of an oversight.
Could banning your magic raise the dead?
It could, once. But this is no spell. This plague of dead is but a symptom of a world out of balance. Something or someone has meddled with powerful forces. That is all I know for sure. That's perfect. Come back up. We're ready now.
That was impressive.
Keep trying to agile
You didn't hurt
strike.
your back, did you?
I don't have it right now.
It did not hurt my
It did
back.
not hurt my back.
Through these doors.
Wait, so did the giants or the elves build Tyr's temple?
All
Yeah.
the races helped with its construction.
In we
It was the
go.
last great act of cooperation between the realms before peace disappeared for good.
It is a great line.
Leosta.
Your bowstring stopped glowing.
Its power is now depleted. Only a few knocks of magic remained in the
See if we can get
bowstring, and we
Kratos'
used
head to
them.
tweak out. If you get him in just the right spot, he'll keep looking back and forth from
Your bow, please.
Atreus to Freya. And it's like his head doesn't know where to go. So he goes back and forth, keeps snapping back and forth. It's kind of funny.
Once you claim the light of Alfheim, infuse the bowstring with its power. Don't forget.
Tower is actually technically, from where he just pushed it to, should be lined up with
You're not gonna
Jotunheim
lose.
Tower.
I'll
It was lined up
try,
with Vanaheim to
but
start with.
measures were taken to keep me trapped in Midgard.
But once you get in here, it's lined up with
Gods don't
Vanaheim
offer
again.
much.
So that pushing was
Is this it?
pointless.
It's so dark.
This temple has been asleep, underwater for almost 150 winters. It needs only the light of the Bifrost to reawaken.
Yeah, if we pushed it to Alfheim, we would have had to push it all the way. I think Alfheim is 2 past Jotunheim. So we would have to push it like halfway around the circle.
They aren't. These roots are part of the Great World Tree and make travel between the realms possible.
How does it work?
You will need this, a Bifrost,
One
to create
past.
travel between realms.
Yeah, when it
Can
pops back
capture,
up on here,
hold, and
it'll be back on
transfer the
Vanaheim.
light of Alfheim.
Just like, it's lined up with
Place the
Jotunheim.
Bifrost
Or
there.
Vanaheim. Move the tower. Then you push it to Jotunheim where it's
What
currently
now?
already at. But
Give it a moment. The temple needs time to wake up from its long slumber. It is from this room, and this room alone,
it's a sleepy
that
temple.
you will be able to cross between realms. What you see before you represents the temple in which we stand, as well as the realm towers that encircle the Lake of Nine outside. All the realms exist in the same physical space, reflections of each other. These doors, the towers outside, and the 9 realms are all intertwined and coexisting on the branches of the World Tree, separated only by the Bifrost light of Alfheim. This place can focus and control that light.
And is this the World Tree?
Only an artistic representation of it. No, the Yggdrasil is much, much more than this. The Tree of Life is bound to the fate of the world, just as we are bound to it. The tree nourishes our soils. The dew from its leaves feeds our valleys and rivers. The tree's very existence supports all of creation along its boughs. Its life energy interwoven into the tapestry of life. Birth, growth, death, and rebirth. Every strand transcending time, transcending space. Everything comes back to the tree. So, that's how it works. But I'm guessing you were looking for a more practical answer.
Yes.
Very well. The bridge you pushed outside is currently positioned to lead to the realm of Vanaheim. Instead,
No, it's not.
turn the wheel to our actual destination, Alfheim.
Wait, is this moving the big bridge outside?
See?
Yes, The wheel turns the bridge, and the bridge aligns to the different realm towers on the lake outside.
Wait, there's no tower on this one.
And that's why realm travel to Jotunheim is impossible. Without a tower for the bridge to lock into, the sequence can't begin. Every realm has a travel room that unlocks the bridge to that realm. I'm giving you the one for Alfheim. Now you can lock in your destination. We're ready. Remember to take the Bifrost. You don't want to lose that. Now the realm travel bridge will align, and the realm between realms will open. See that giant crystal? Each realm has a corresponding one that focuses and amplifies the power of the Bifrost, opening the bridge to that realm.
Hate
That's
Alfheim the
why
most.
realm travel is only possible from this room.
What about that one realm
Yeah,
tower
it can be a
taken
pain
away?
sometimes.
The Jotunheim Tower disappeared from all realms over 100 winters ago, when the giants vanished from Midgard. Where the tower went and how they moved it remain a mystery.
Dun dun. A realm beyond complete.
It didn't work. We're still here.
Follow me.
The Bifrost is dark.
This trip was its last use. There's no going back until it's replenished with the light of Alfheim.
So we are trapped.
Someone of your ability should have little trouble getting back to Midgard.
And we'll be able to make that black breath go away?
With the captured light of Alfheim, yes.
Not a pain, it's just, yeah. I think it's just because it's more just linear. Like you just go through it just to go through it. All right. Well, if you're watching on YouTube, this is where we're going to end this episode. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave comments. Or don't. Either way is fine. But I'll see you guys on the next episode.